Okay, welcome back to Family Cooking with Cami. Again, I have a cookbook on Amazon, so if you want to grab a book and follow along, that's great. That's all the recipes we're making. So today we're going to make Cami's stuffed peppers. So first we're going to start out with 6 bell peppers, whatever colors you want. And we're just going to cut the tops off and take out the insides. Ooh, without cutting yourself. Okay. And leave those off to the side, but then cut, like take out the stem part. Throw that away, but keep the top. And just dice that up. Okay. And we'll put a little bit of oil in our pan. Let's see, and then we'll just do a medium heat. We're going to cook the tops in there, so we'll put all the tops in there. Let's keep those off to the side. Dice these all up. We're going to cook them for about 5 minutes before we add everything else to it. Just a couple more. Gotta get all 6 because it makes a lot. Okay. let those cook for a little bit. Get those cooking up, and then you'll want to set the rest of your peppers, the bottom halves, off to the side. And then we're going to add, well, we're going to let those cook for a minute. So we'll cut up our tomato while we're waiting for those to cook for a second before we add in our full pound of sausage. Just one small tomato. Dice that up. My husband is very excited for these. He loves them. He already called his dad and his brothers to tell them that they are to expect some today, I guess. So we're gonna take some out when we go out to feed our animals. So I'll set this tomato aside. And then those have cooked for just a few minutes. We're going to add your pound of sausage. All right. You want to get that all broken up and start browning that really good. And this, we've been using elk sausage, but whatever your preference, I would suppose any would do. Start getting that browning, and then while that's all cooking, we're also going to cut up a roasted green chili, which I wear gloves to cut up because where I have acrylic nails, it gets under there, under your nails, and you rub your eye. It's just not good, so I just don't do it. So, I'm just going to cut the top off, and then just dice this up into some fairly small pieces. Now we're going to put this with the tomato while we're letting that hamburger brown. I'm going to rinse this off so I can take off my gloves. Keep letting that cook. So now we're going to get your onion. I'm only going to use a quarter of it, unless you like a lot of onion, which is fine. Sometimes I've done more just because it works out. But probably more like half, but that's fine. That's what we're gonna do anyways. And then just dice that up as well. There we go. All right. Okay, get that all nice and chopped up into some good, not super big, but not super small either. And we're gonna set that aside with the tomato and roasted green chili. Whoops, just spilled a little. Okay. Looking pretty good. Getting brown, and we'll let that brown for just a little longer before we add those other things. We're also gonna cook, or cut up, sorry, gonna do some garlic here. Just one piece of garlic, nothing, not a ton, but enough. Just mince that up nice and good. That's looking pretty browned, pretty good. Still needs to cook a little longer, but we're going to start adding the other ingredients to it so they can start cooking as well. So just that onion we cut up, the green chili, the onion, or garlic, and we'll just get that all cooking together. Got it on like a medium heat, medium-high heat. And just let that cook. All right. Okay. All right, and now we're gonna add, let's see, let's add our oregano and our black pepper. So a teaspoon of oregano, and a teaspoon of black powder. Mixed together. That smells so good. Okay. right, now, so then we're also going to add a cup of cooked rice. So I get the little like pre-made cup of rice, whatever they are, I don't know. So I'm just going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute, get it cooked, or no, actually, because we're going to cook it. So I don't need to cook it in the microwave. That's how you normally cook it. But I'm just going to put this in. Alright. They're a little bit hard sometimes until they get a little cooked in there. Alright, so we'll just get that all cooked in. Alright. Okay, and then while we're letting that just cook for a little bit, we're going to get just your glass baking pan. You're going to want to put a half a cup of water in the bottom of it. And then stand all of your peppers in it, in the pan, just standing up. And you know, depending on how big your peppers are, you can put them in a smaller one, but just stand them all in there like this. And then, once we get, let's see, so we've added, perfect, yep. So we'll just get this cooked up real good. Make sure the rice is all getting cooked in there. And I've already preheated my oven to 400 so that it's ready as soon as this is all cooked. Alright, I think we've got that all nice and mixed and browned and cooked really good. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Take it off of there. Now we're going to stuff it inside of the peppers here. I usually end up spilling and making a mess, but you know, that's part of the fun, I guess. So we'll just get these. Whoops. Oh, see, I said I'd spill and I did. Okay. Whoops. Onion is making my nose run and my eyes water. kind of, you want to kind of pat it in, kind of pack it in. So kind of press down on it when you've got them full. There we go. Okay. Alright, so kind of smash those in there. And then we're going to take some Parmesan cheese and sprinkle it over the top. Alright. Now I'm going to cover it with tin foil. There we go. And then we're going to put it in the oven and we're going to cook it for 35 minutes covered, and then we'll come back and take the tin foil off and we'll cook it for another 10 minutes. Alright, so we'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you. Okay, so we've got just about a minute left before this is done, and we'll take the tin foil off and cook it for another 10 minutes. So we just made this Cami stuffed peppers, and please like and subscribe, and we'll come back after 10 minutes and we'll see what it looks like, but we'll just wait for this few more seconds for it to come out. Again, I've got all of these recipes are in my cookbook, Family Cooking with Cami, on Amazon. Alright. It smells so good. Remember, this will be hot, so we're just going to take that off, throw it away, and then we're going to put this back in for another 10 minutes. Okay. Alright, we'll see you back here in 10 minutes. Okay, we're back again. Got about 45 seconds left until we're going to pull this out, and we'll be done cooking and ready to eat. My house smells so good. I like cooking these kinds of things because it always makes my house smell really good. Almost there. Okay. Okay. There it is. can see that. They look incredibly delicious. So that's what all it takes, and kind of a little bit of a longer process, but pretty simple, pretty easy. And my husband says they're amazing. So please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time with Family Cooking with Cami. Thanks.